All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, first and foremost, call halayim laya how Bashim Al Shah, Bashim Kakodash, double honors to the apostle, great millstone, peace, citation to the elect. All right, and the title of this one gonna be Griselda. Every time they show the Northern Kingdom, every time they show the Northern Kingdom on TV, they show you either as a drug dealer, a whore, somebody that cleans a toilet, or a criminal. All right. So Netflix is producing yet another show depicting our people as some type of fucking scoundrels. All right. Well, they've produced all kind of shows like Narcos and all these other different kind of shows, man. Narcos, you know, freaking the Pablo Escobar one, the Mexican edition one. I mean, let's go to the novellas. Let's go to the novellas, and all of them are going to be about some drugs and some violence. All of them. All of them are going to be about some drugs or about some you know, about some craziness. You know, the greatest novellas of all time. It's always about some bullshit. Every time they depict you Negro, Latino, and Americans on the TV screen, you look like a threat to society. You know. Every time. Every time. Every single time. Okay, so I mean they got some here on the list in the 90s. Corazon Salvaje. I never watched that. Or I think my mom and them probably did Cuna de Lobos. Sincero no hay paraíso. Rosario Tijeras. You know, so you got a lot of these, you know. A lot of these shows. But Sofia Vergara is the star of this new one, Griselda. And Sofia Vergara is like the token Latin woman in Hollywood, you know. She's like the go-to when people think about a Latina chick, a spicy, hot Latina chick, they think about Sofia Vergara. You know, which Sofia Vergara is probably like 50 by now. You know, she's past it, but she 45 actually. It says she's 45. Let's see here. That's what this article says here. Oh, that was in 2017. So shit, 7 years ago. She gotta be like 51 right now, 51, 52 about to be. You know. But she's basically just like a big ass hoe. You know, Sofia Vergara is nothing but a big ass hoe. And she's married to some cracker Edomite. She's married to some cracker Edomite. Joe Manganiello. Joe Manganiello, you know. She's married to some dude by the name of I think she's still with the dude Joe Manganiello. Whatever the dude's name is, man. Let's see here real quick. Yeah, so she's 51. Yeah, Colombian. Oh, so she separated from the dude, Maglianello. I think she had kids with the dude though. But but yeah, basically, man, Sofia Vergara is like one of the top. She's the top Latin chick in Hollywood. They hire her for all the Latin. Whenever they need a token Latina, they bring her out because she's a big ass hoe, and she pushes like the loudmouth Latina, like Cardi B, which Cardi B is not really like she's not really like Hispanic like that, but she's Cardi B is like the black version of like the Dominicans. Cardi B is more Americanized than anything else. She can't barely speak Spanish, but Sofia Vergara is like very very Hispanic, So they push her out there, man. They push her out there to perpetuate this terrible ass stereotype on you Negro Latinos and Americans. But right now we're dealing with you Latin tribes, man. All right, because you Latin tribes, man. You every time anybody thinks about you, they think about drugs, especially the Colombians. Colombians, Asherites. The word Asher means happy. Well, they're very happy selling that dope to the Americans, selling that dope everywhere, killing and stealing and robbing and doing all this crazy shit. When you think about so-called Colombia, you think about fucking Pablo Escobar. That's what you think about. You don't think about and you think about whores, beautiful, good-looking women hoeing around. The Venezuelans too. I think Venezuela has the most Miss Universe winners, man. Venezuela is a top country where you get all kind of bad bitch. I'm talking about all them women that them top Edomites want to get with. They want to get with them Venezuelan chicks, them Colombian chicks. They go down there and spend all kind of money to get with them women. You know what I mean? But anyways, if you look at all the novellas that these crackers ever put their money into, all of them are depicting you Negro Latinos, and then mainly you Latinos. You are they're depicting you as if you're just a bunch of criminals. You got okay. So they got the 20 best Latin novellas of all time. Okay, and they're all gonna deal with drugs, cheating, stealing, lying. Okay, so you got La Reina del Sur with Kate de Castillo, Mexican chick. She did Teresa Mendoza. She was Teresa Mendoza, and she freaking she got with El Chapo. This chick, she went to visit El Chapo in the tunnel. Kate del Castillo, and the people were talking about, oh, that was just a conjugal visit. It wasn't a conjugal visit. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, she was definitely messing with El Chapo. El Chapo worth $1 billion plus, man. Come on, man. Probably the most powerful dude in Mexico back then. Other than Carlos Slim, which Carlos Slim ain't even an Israelite. Carlos Slim and his family go back to Elam. Ishmael, I should say. The scriptures say, the stranger that is among thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So look at the president of what was the president of El Salvador, man. The dude is another Ishmaelite. He's over there getting up very high while the people are very low. But they look at him as a savior because he stopped the crime. Man, get out of here, dude. Yeah, all he did was bring in his policies and take control over your country's resources, just like the Chinese did when they came over there. And because it's a fight for struggles, it's a struggle to get the control from the Americans. But who's in the middle of it? You so-called Negro Latinos, you Israelites. You're the ones that are used as a pawn in the game, in the grand scheme of things. But you look, oh, thank God the Chinese came. I was talking to his brother from Costa Rica yesterday. I met him on the internet. I was like, oh, bro, you from out there? Blah, blah. He was telling me stories. So I was like, yeah. So, we was having this discussion about this very thing, So let's look at the rest of these. One called Senora Acero. Another, a young widow who must take charge of the family business after her drug trafficker husband dies at the altar. La Reina del Sur, Senora Acero. Okay. A fine ass looking Mexican woman that was a drug dealer. Rosario Tijeras, another drug dealer. Based on the Colombian drama series of the same name, this thrilling series had 3-season run following a troubled young woman who, after years of abuse at the hands of her stepfather, who her terrible, demonic, evil stepfather. Oh, yep. He's probably a black man, right? So that's what they always try to depict you as. They try to depict you as some demonic, evil nigga. All right. Just like the movie, just like that movie, the Roots movie. What was it? No, the Color Purple. Color Purple. For those of you that watched it, I mean, it was a waste of money. But it was yeah, basically they were painting the black man as the evil man, the aggressor. And when the black woman got away from him, she got free. She got free. Oh, so much freedom. Oh. So it says she decides to dedicate her life to getting revenge on all those that hurt her. Ooh, so she becomes this badass evil diva killer, right? There's this one show called Rebelde, which literally means rebel, where all the kids are at this elite school, and they all do drugs and wickedness, and that's what the Latin tribes are being depicted as, man. Stereotype. To cast a stereotype, it says assign preconceived or simplified notions of characteristic typical to a person or group. You got stereotypes. They give you this cliche, right? They put this stigma upon you, man. As if that's why every time you walk somewhere, every time the people look at you, they're looking at you like you're some type of thug. Like you're some type of thug. All right. It says a trite phrase, worn out expression. Okay, so I mean, these people love to paint Israel as the worst thing going on earth, but they will paint themselves as the angels of light, won't they? Well, scripts say, marvel not, for Satan had transformed himself into a minister of light, man. He showed himself to the world as if he's like this angelical force that can't do no good, no wrong. Oh, there's another show, one of the most famous ones, Sin Senos No Hay Paraíso. Basically means without breastises, there's no paradise. This was on for a long time, man. They actually made a few versions of this. I remember. So basically, all of our Latin women are a bunch of whores that everybody just looks at as the white boy, he wants to get his rocks off. The black man uses them. Everybody just uses them. They're not looked at as anything. To be no wives or to be taken care of. Nah. They're just straight hoes and in the club, shaking ass and it's despicable, bro. Every time I look at one of these I turn on Netflix, there's like 25 shows of Latins just being some damn murderers, or they're cleaning toilets, or they're like Bad Bunny, a homosexual. That's what it is. So yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. But yeah, it says everybody wants a little spicy looking Latina, right? Until the bitch pull out a weapon on your ass, right? Man, look, bro, this world is fucked up, man. And Esau, he doesn't help it. He helped forward our affliction, man. Okay, it says the Sin Senos No Paraíso revolves around Catalina. After being raised in a town controlled by the mafia, she decides to seek vengeance on the mafiosos who destroyed her family and got her wrongly imprisoned. Yeah, man, all these shows are the same, bro. They're the same shit. They get a pretty looking Latin chick, and a bunch of men around her, and she sleeps with a bunch of them, and she becomes the most powerful one, and she overtakes everything. They put this. Oh, another thing too. They it's a woman worship spirit in these novellas. Every time you watch these fucking novellas, they're worshiping these damn women. They're worshiping the shit out of them. It's basically to pedestalize her ass. Jeremiah 31:22. I've created a new thing on the earth. The Lord created a new thing on the earth. A woman shall compass a man. She'll go around your authority and usurp your authority, man. All right, because this white man has allowed them to do what they want to do. I was joking with the brother from Australia. Hey, shalom to that brother, the brother Yashar. Hey, that brother's a big ass Michael Jordan fan. So I be talking shit about Michael Jordan, and he don't like LeBron. But yeah, it's just friendly banter. But every time he talk about LeBron, he's like LeBron. His mama, Delonte West popped his mama. Well, I mean, what do you expect, bro? Well, what do you think? You could control your mama who she sleeps with? You know, this is the world we live in. Like, you know, like that's a diss to LeBron. Like, come on, brother. None of us can control. Like, what do you want to lock you want the man to lock her up in a prison, lock her up in the closet, so he could go to jail? You know, we live in this world where these women are pedestalized, bro. They have all this fucking freedom, and they're able to do whatever they want to, man. You know, because of these damn shows like this, these novellas that put this shit in their heads, the books that they read, you know, the social media, it's a sick ass fucking world, bro. You know what I mean? So you got another one called El Señor de los Cielos, another drug dealing show. Just like Narcos Mexico, this series tells the story of real life Mexican drug lord Amado Carrillo Fuente. Ooh. The only way they can make some money off of you Negro Latinos is if you are some murderer, a drug dealer, a Mo, or you know, whatever. They can't ever depict you as being nothing. You remember that one movie called Moonlight with Mahershala Ali, however you said that nigga name. The dude Ali, I just call him Ali, the black dude. Not Muhammad Ali, but the dude. It's Moonlight, came out in 2016. It won Academy Awards. This movie. It was with Ashton, not Ashton Kutcher. Ashton, what's this guy's name? What's his kid's name? Oh no. It's with it's with Mahershala Ali. Janelle Monáe's in it. Naomi Harris, Trevante Rhodes. Oh, that's the dude who was in the first Purge, the black dude. I think that was him, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But anyways, the point being that this movie won an Academy Award for best film. Best film. You telling me this motherfucking movie about two Moes, the story about how a black dude found his sexuality and how he's so brave because he finally came out to the world that he likes pecker. What kind of fucking bullshit is this? Let's read the synopsis. The film presents 3 stages in the life of the main character: his childhood, adolescence, and early adult life. It explores the difficulties he faces with his perverse sexuality and identity, including the physical, emotional abuse he endures growing up. Growing up, they're abusing your ass because you ain't supposed to be a Mo. Back in the day, even when you go down there in certain of our countries, bro, if you a Mo, man, they fucking deal with you, bro. They deal with you, you know, because you bring this dysfunction to the kingdom, to the people, you know, to the country. It says nobody wants their kid being like that, man. You know, unless you a fucking weirdo, man. Filmed in Miami, Florida. It says the film received critical acclaim, man. They clap it up for you, man. They're clapping it up for you. Yay, come out the closet, yay. The fuck kind of shit, what kind of world we live in, bro? We live in a bizarro fucking world. You know? It says grossing over $65 million worldwide. Moonlight has been cited as one of the best films of the 21st century. One of the best movies of the 21st century. This praise was given towards its handling of themes of sexuality and masculinity. Are you fucking serious, bro? They want to paint you black men as a bunch of Moes, you know, and make it acceptable for you to be a Mo. Acceptable, just like this guy, Lil Nas, man. Lil Nas seen these type of movies and they felt like empowered to go out there and be who they want to be. Oh yeah, the world will accept me however the world, you know. The world got to accept me, because back then the world didn't accept your ass, but now the world accepts you. So it's easy for you to go out there and be who you want to be. Huh, I want to just be a flamer. Shit is ridiculous, brother. Shit is sick. Shit is very sick, man. All right. Shit is very sick, bro. Okay, it says black masculinity. I wanted to read this part. It says the film's co-writer, Terrell Alvin McCrinney, speaks on the topic of black masculinity in the film, explaining why Chiron went on to such lengths to alter his persona. He argues that communities without privilege or power seek to gain it in other ways. He says one way in which males in such communities do this is by trying to enhance their masculine identity, knowing that it often provides a means to be more in social control and patriarchal society. Man, look, this is another semantic that this motherfucker learned from the white man. Terrell Alvin McCrinney, another Mo. If you look at him, he just looks full of sweetness. He looks like he's full of sweetness, man. You know, a disgrace. He looked like he's Judah or Benjamin, one of them. But it says in Moonlight, masculinity is portrayed as rigid and aggressive amongst the behavior of young black males in Chiron's teenage peer group. The expression of hypermasculinity among black men has been associated with peer acceptance and community. Being a Mo within the black community, on the other hand, has been associated with social alienation. That's right. You need to be alienated, man. You need to be put to death. That's what you need to be put to, you know? And all the rest of you dysfunctional niggas. That's why 2/3 of you are not going to make it, because you represent everything that this devil puts in these movies. You represent all this bullshit, man. You represent all this trash, man. You know, you're supposed to, the scripture say, abstain from all appearance of evil, man. Okay, this is an appearance of evil, bro. This is evil, man. Some evil shit. Romans 1:26, they left the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one towards another. You know what I mean? Burning their lust one towards another. Doing that which is unseemly. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 19, quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying. Prove all things, hold that fast which is good. Abstain from all appearance of evil. Abstain. Abstinence, right? You got to practice abstinence. Well, you got to stay away from this fucking culture, bro. You know, this demonic ass evil culture. So it says that, going on reading more here, it says, so in the black community, on the other hand, has been associated with social alienation. And it says homophobic judgment by peers because Moes, black Moes, are seen as weak or effeminate. That's right, bro. The scriptures say in the kingdom, they shall not inherit the kingdom. A Mo is not going to inherit the kingdom, man. I don't care what you do. I don't care how nice you want to cook. Oh, well, those are our brothers. That's not my fucking brother, bro. That's not my brother. I don't care if that's my own son. I'll put his ass to death. I'll put his ass to death myself. Look, I'll do it my fucking self. I don't care if that's my blood and seed and that's my that ain't my blood. That's a demon. I don't know where he came from. That's his mama. That ain't my son. My son is not gonna be a fucking Mo. I don't care what happens. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. See, they shall not inherit the kingdom. So in the article, it says right here that in that movie, Moonlight, basically they describe how masculinity. They touch on the topics of masculinity and basically make it evident that in the so-called black community, they don't accept these type of people. Well, you goddamn right. That's how it's supposed to be in a righteous society. You're not supposed to accept no bullshit like this. See, that's what's wrong with you. You so-called Negro Latino Americans. You accept all kind of bullshit. You accept all kind of weak ass dudes. You accept all kind of just, anything, bro. You know? Hey, that's why I like that movie, The 300, bro. They would just if you was unworthy, if you was unfit, they would just cast your ass out. And the moment you were born with some type of weird fucking looking deformity. Like, nah, this dude's too fucking weak. Get this nigga out of here. Kill him. He can't be in the ranks. All right. We only have the best over here. And that's what the Lord's gonna save. He's gonna save the best. That's what he's gonna save, man. He ain't gonna save you feminine niggas. You're not the best. Why you need a feminine dude? You have women for that. Women are feminine. Let them be feminine and pretty and all delicate and shit with soft little hands and soft little hair and and soft little voices. Let them be feminine. That's what's wrong with you dudes. You're too feminine. In the film, Chiron is placed in this divide as a black Mo and alters his presentation of masculinity as a strategy to avoid ridicule. Because being a Mo is viewed as incompatible with black masculine expectations. That's fucking right, man. Being a Mo is incompatible with black masculine expectations, man. Look at your fathers of old. Were they Moes? Was King David a Mo? Was the 12 Moes? Was the great men Isaiah and all these different Moes? Were they Moes? Jonathan and David, they had the love that surpassed the woman. That's talking about brotherly love, man. They wasn't fucking Brokeback Mountain. They wasn't dealing like Brokeback Mountain. You know, bro, that's one of the most wicked movies ever, man. That damn movie. You know, that damn broke. Let's get that word incompatible. Incompatible. It says that cannot coexist. That can't exist in the nation of Israel, bro. Let's read that again. Incompatible, incapable of being held together. If you're a Mo, your brain is not right. Your brain does not operate in the right way. Okay, so let's read that again. It says the character in the movie, right? Sharon was his name, whatever. Is placed in the divide as a Mo, as a black Mo man, alters his presentation of masculinity in the movie as a strategy to avoid ridicule, to avoid getting bullied and get his ass beat, because and there's a lot of dudes out there that they try to put on this front, but really when they go home and when they deal, they're actually thinking about men, and they're in the closet, as the definition used to say, as the word used to say. You in the closet, you came out the closet. Nowadays, you don't even need to come out the closet. You could just live. You could just live, and everybody would just clap you up, especially these fucking women. Oh, yay. And they'll probably deal with you too. They'll probably let you get the punani, man. Like, yo, what kind of fucking world we live in, bro? We live in this is why I hate this fucking place. I hate this. I hate waking up in here. I hate fucking looking at these people. I hate dealing with you niggas. I hate turning on the TV and seeing all this bullshit, you know? So it says to avoid ridicule because being a Mo is viewed as incompatible with masculine expectation. That's goddamn right. That's incompatible, bro, with a real man. Like fucking like Magic Johnson and the rest of these dudes. How could you be such a great famous man, and here it is, your son is a Mo. But see that he was a Mo. That's why he caught AIDS, because he was dealing with men back then. He was dealing with all kind of women. That's why he caught what he caught, man. That's Dwayne Wade too, another Mo. That dude's a Mo. As young kids, Kevin hides his sexual preference in order to avoid being singled out like Sharon is. As Sharon grows older, he recognizes the need to conform to a heteronormative ideal of black masculinity in order to avoid abuse. No. See, they try to fake it, but you can't fake it. As an adult, Chiron chooses to embrace the stare, because that's a demon. That's a strong demon that's on you. So you can't hide that shit. It comes out on you. You do little feminine shit with your hands, and you start saying weird shit, man. It says, as an adult, Chiron chooses to embrace the stereotypical black male gender performance by becoming muscular and a drug dealer. See, so if you don't become in this society, and this movie won an Academy Award for Best Film, Moonlight, bro. I couldn't even stand watching this movie. I try to watch it. It's a filthy fucking movie, man. All right, but so when he got older, the character, because they showed him 3 stages of his life: when he was a young boy, when he was when he was like in his 20s, 30s, and then when he got older as Mahershala Ali. But when he was in his middle stages, he became a muscular drug dealer, because that's how he felt like he needed to survive, right? It says Moonlight explores the effects of this felt powerlessness in black males. As McCreaney explains, coping with this feeling coincides with the attempts to overstate one's masculinity in a way that can easily become toxic. Oh, now they're calling you being masculine toxic. What's toxic masculinity? Let's look at that too, because that's another way they attack you as a black man, as a Native American Indian, as a Latino man. Toxic masculinity. First of all, the word toxic means poison. Okay, poison would be being a Mo. That's a toxic. You women are toxic. You destroy the fucking community. You destroy your households. You're toxic. You want to talk about toxic? Who the fuck is toxic, man? You need men like us. You need real fucking men to tell the truth, to not beat around the bush, to not be afraid to stand up before evil. You that's who you need, but that's who you hate. Like Scarface said, man, you need people like me. You need the bad guy. You might not like me. You might not like us, but hey, that's who you need. That's who you really need. That's right, brother. My eyes cannot behold such a thing, man. My eyes can't stand looking at such a thing. Such a demonic, evil thing, man. You know? Anyways, so toxic, it means poisonous, man. Pertaining to arrows or archery, thus a bow, which has been regarded as an instrument of war. So yeah, something toxic, chemical or radioactive waste. Look, being a man is not toxic, man. Because I want my woman to cover up, that's not toxic. Just because I tell her to shut the fuck up once in a blue moon, that's not toxic, man. Just because I want my kids to be in order is not toxic. Just because I want multiple women is not toxic, man. You know, just because I talk with a deep fucking voice, you know, is not toxic. What am I? I gotta talk like a little girl. That's how they want you. That's how they want you to talk. Use your inside voice. The scriptures say the Lord's voice was the sound of many waters. Nigga, pick up your fucking voice, bro. You know, that's another thing too, bro. If you can't really talk like that, that's because you ain't really you don't really got no confidence, and you really weak. That's some weak shit. That's why you know what I'm saying, bro. The Lord's voice when he was on the scene was as the sound of many waters, bro. It was like the Niagara Falls was coming down. That's how the Lord was talking on the scene. He didn't need no fucking microphone. The Lord didn't need no microphone. We don't need no microphone, nigga. We the microphone. I don't need a fucking microphone. I don't need a microphone, man. The microphone. What the fuck I need a microphone for? Masculine. You could hear. I gotta drag around a 10-pound microphone so people can hear me. I guarantee you they hear us when we out there speaking. That's why nobody says shit. I mean, last week a little white girl came up there, but she ran. You know, that's why everybody. They know where we at. They know what we saying. You know. It says masculine, man, belonging to the male grammatical gender of a male sex. Masculine, worthy of being a man. Toxic masculine. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Now, you ain't never heard no term like that before. Esau came up with it in 2017 or something like that. You know, Esau came out with this bullshit, or one of these women. It was either Esau or one of these fucking women, like Ava DuVernay. You know, it's fucking bitch like Ava DuVernay. For those of you who don't know who Ava DuVernay is, man, she's another witch like this other chick. Like Erykah Badu. She's a witch. You look up this bitch Ava DuVernay. She was one of them hoes that was down with the Black Lives Matter, and she produced a lot of feminist films, a lot of these girl empowerment films. You know, yeah, she did A Wrinkle in Time, which was a witchcraft movie. Yep, Origin, which was another feminist movie, and she was executive producing a few other films like The Woman King, Naomi, you know, and various others. RuPaul's Drag Queen. All right, so there you go. So let me read a little bit more here. It says, so yeah, it says they attempt to. In the Black community, they attempt to overstate one's masculinity in a way that become easily toxic. That's bullshit. Okay, that's bullshit. Yes, okay, the Black man's not perfect in this world, blah 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 blah. But look, bro, in all the history of the world, man been taking and putting shit down. Okay, that now they call it toxic. It's a man's world, like James Brown said. It's a man's world, but a woman. Ah. Ain't nobody had a fucking problem until Esau came along with these terms. You know, toxic masculinity. I'll show you what the fuck toxic is. When this all hell breaks loose, you're gonna need men like us. You're gonna need the bad guy. You're gonna need a real fucking man with nuts in. You know, you're gonna need a man with backbone. But here it is. The man gonna give you the stiff arm because you've been telling us we're toxic. We're toxic. You're toxic. We're gonna see when your ass is getting graped by a group of scoundrels. You're gonna need a toxic masculine man to come stand up for you, but we ain't gonna be there. We ain't gonna fucking be there. I ain't gonna be there to helping no bitch. Okay, especially if she ain't mine. I ain't helping no. I ain't no good Samaritan helping no women. Yeah, we brothers. You don't be no fucking Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay, don't be a Captain Save-A-Ho, brother. That's not in the spirit of the Lord. Okay, the spirit of the Lord is to help them, help the godly man, help not the sinner. Let's get that too, brother. Let's get that too, man. Okay, help the godly man and help not the sinner. That's the words of the Heavenly Father, man. Help the godly man, help not the sinner. I ain't helping no fucking little nasty looking bitch. She better figure her life out. She wouldn't give me no box anyways if I was talking to her in the regular world. She'd say I don't have enough money. Well, bitch, you ain't got enough for me to help you. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. Yeah. Toxic masculinity. That. Sirach 12 and verse 1. When thou would do good, know who thou doest it to. When you're gonna do good, when you're gonna help somebody, know who you're doing it to. This woman is only coming to me because she needs my help, because she wants me to help her. The only reason these women are coming to you right now is because they see the power in you, brother. If it wasn't for that, they would treat you like a piece of shit, like they've been treating you all your life, basically. Unless you got money, these women are not treating you like, oh, daddy, yes, sir. Oh my God, you're so big. They're lying. All the shit that these women say is lies. John 8:44. The scriptures say, the father of lies. You are of your father the devil. The woman is of her father the devil. She's a seducer. She's a liar. Every time she tells you something, she told another nigga the same shit. And the only reason why she would want to get with one of you brothers is because that she sees some fucking potential in you, whether it be money or some type of protection or some type. Okay, but she's always going for the highest bidder. You know what I mean? She's always going for the one that got the most money and the street cred and whatever. Okay, so do the social experiment in your life. I guarantee you right now, brother, you can pull no badass bitch that just how you are. Just go to her by yourself. You got to have a car, so you got to pull up on her with some type of crazy car. You got to have some type of gold jewelry on your neck. You got to walk around with Balenciagas. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these top bad chicks, man. You know what I mean? They won't even look your way. They won't even look your way unless you a Drake or some type of nigga. Them type of niggas, they get all kind of DMs, naked DMs from random women, random fucking women, just throwing themselves at these niggas because because it's all about money and power. It's all about money and power. It's not about love. It's not about love. A woman doesn't love you. A woman does not love you. Your mama, she could love you. She might love you, but a woman does not love you. She does not love you. She loves what you could do for her. That's what she loves. That's why when all hell breaks loose, these women are going to be they're going to be disposable because they're just coming along just to get saved. That's what they're coming along for. And the Lord's going to bring it to us so that they could bear us children and they could take care of our rods. Okay? That's what they're here for. They're not here just so we could just, oh, sister, look, the bitch was wicked. She's been wicked. So all of a sudden she's going to turn righteous. The scriptures say all wickedness is little, but the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. That's why these women don't like us. I don't give a fuck what you like. This is my world, and you just living in it. Sirach 12 and verse 1. When thou do good, know to who thou doest it to. So thou shalt be thanked for thy benefits. You think these women are thanking you? They think, oh, yeah, this nigga's just supposed to do this for me because I exist. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. All right. Verse 2, do good unto the godly man. He said, do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense. If not from him, yet from the Most High. He said, do good to the godly man. He didn't say help no bitch. All right, no evil backstabber. He didn't say that. Hey, like Metro Boomin and them said, man, I can't save no hoe. Shouty saving hoes. Told that boy put his cape on. Okay, we ain't here to save hoes. Okay, you women that cleave onto us, you're gonna cleave onto us so you can come and polish the royal ride. That's what you're gonna do. You ain't gonna come on here just so you can sit there and give us hell and just look in there so we can pay all your bills and so you could give us blue balls all day. That's not what you're here for. We ain't saving no hoes. Okay. It says, there can do good to the godly man, thou shalt find a recompense, if not from him, yet from the Most High. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. Can no good come to you women that can always occupy the evil, man. Okay, nor to him that giveth no alms, give to the godly man and help not a sinner. These women are sinners, wicked fucking bitches they're just playing a role. You know that? They act like they believe in the scriptures, but when you tell them that you got 3, 4, 5 other women, they're gonna fucking lose their minds. They're not gonna want to deal with you no more. They're gonna throw away the Bible. They're gonna say, fuck this Bible thing. They're gonna say, oh no, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. Look, that's the truth. That's the truth. If these women are really in the truth, get with a man of the Lord, get with a brother, get them some wives, start cooking, cleaning, prove yourself. Prove yourself, because at the end of the day, all this shalom talk and all this bullshit, what the fuck they're doing for anybody? They ain't doing nothing for nobody. Do the work. The scripture say the faith without works is dead, does it not? This woman need to prove herself too. She ain't just gonna get saved just because she's just sitting there with her pretty little face. She better start doing something, man. All this bullshit, toxic masculinity. We're gonna see who the fuck is toxic when your ass is dying in the street. We're gonna see Micah 7:10, man. She that is my enemy, shame shall cover her. Who said to me, where is the Lord thy power? She shall be tread down in the mire of the streets, man. Simple asshole. You think we just here to serve your ass like we some stool pigeons? You was created for us. You was created for us, man. Tired of all this bullshit. I'm pissed off. Like Bernie Mac said, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. No. Hey, Bernie Mac was that nigga. Hey, free the king, Bernie, the king of comedy. What's his face say? Hey, Bernie Mac was that nigga, man. You know? And they would have considered him toxic masculinity nowadays. They would have considered him a toxic black masculine man. That's why they tried to kill his ass, which ultimately they did. That man didn't die of no natural causes. They took that man out because he was too real. Just like Corey Holcomb. No, not Corey Holcomb. What's the dude named Patrice O'Neal? They killed Patrice O'Neal too, because Patrice O'Neal was given too much game, just like they killed Kevin Samuels. You think Kevin Samuels just died of some type of heart attack? That nigga was in shape. Kevin Samuels was in shape, bro. Kevin Samuels looked like he was 50-some years old. He was in better shape than me. He was probably in better shape than me. Talking about he died of a heart attack. Get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Everything you see on this damn news is 70-some% of it is fake. Fake news, like Nero said, man. Fake news. Yeah, so that damn Moonlight movie, that shit was was more propaganda to make your people look terrible. But let's get the word propaganda, man. Okay? Propaganda. And you Negro Latinos, you feed right into the hands of these crackers because you want money, you want status, and you want fame in a world that's collapsing. The scriptures say, using this world, but not abusing it. 1 Corinthians 7 chapter. For the fashion of this world passeth away. Fuck this world, man. I don't want to be famous here. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be fucking known in the world. I don't want to be something in this world. I'm dead to this fucking world. I don't give a fuck about this world. This world, we don't belong to this goddamn world. I hate this fucking world. You know, you that love the world, you're going to die in it, man. The scriptures say, he that seeketh to save his life shall lose it. But he that shall lose his life for my name's sake, he shall keep it unto life eternal. John 12:25. And the main ones that love this world are these fucking women. And the ones that play into the hands of these women are these Mo men, like Dwayne Wade. The majority of men in the world are Dwayne Wade. They're Dwayne Wade. They couldn't say a fucking thing to their woman if they're so afraid of her fucking ass. Like she's supposed to do something to me. Look, bitch, you were created for me. Gabrielle Union is not gonna run my motherfucking life. She's not gonna tell me what my son is gonna be. She's not gonna tell me where I could go, what I could do. She's not gonna fucking run my motherfucking life. Simple ass nigga. You got this nigga Dwayne Wade, an NBA champion, 3-time champ, all type of shit. I remember D Wade, man. This nigga was a bad dude on the court, and he in his real life he's a bitch, a little small fry. A nigga that got millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, and you can't even stand up to a little used up bitch like Gabrielle Union. Man, if you don't go somewhere, man, I could replace your ass at any fucking time I want. I'm that nigga. That's how you gotta walk around with the mentality. I'm that guy. Yes, you are. You're an Israelite, man. You're in the truth, and you're worth a goddamn lot. Isaiah 13:12, man. Yeah, these fucking women. Man, get your fuck. Yo. Yo, the Lord, bro, the Lord said, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey, man. You know what I mean? The scripture say the zeal of that house had eaten me up, man. Okay? The Lord, bro, the Lord is passionate about the truth, man. See, some of you guys are not passionate about the truth. Let me just be real. Some of you dudes are dead out there teaching the scriptures with no fucking life. Okay? You're like fucking, you're like caricatures on a wall. Camp wallflowers, like the elder apostle said, man. You know? The scripture say lively stones. 1 Peter 2:5, man. Lively stones, man. Built up a spiritual house. Toxic masculinity. That's some bullshit. That's propaganda. Let's get the word for propaganda. A committee of cardinals in a church. Propaganda is a committee of cardinals in charge of foreign missions of the Catholic Church. A propaganda literally goes back to cardinals of the Catholic Church, man. You know what I mean? It says congregation for propagating the faith. Of who? Of this white man. A committee of cardinals established 1622 by Gregory, Pope Gregory. Damn, I'm not good with this Latin number. I think that's 15. I think that's 15. Pope Gregory the 15th. To supervise foreign missions. The word is probably in Latin Vulgate propagare, which means to set forward or spread, increase. Yeah, propaganda, false information, man. Any movement or organization to propagate a particular idea or ideological practice. They want the world to think that you Latins are nothing but a bunch of bitch ass hoe ass niggas. That all you do is beat your wives. Your women are a bunch of whores. You're a bunch of drug dealers. And but when you see a white man, you see their family. You see a beautiful. You see the white man. You see her woman in order. You see the kids in order. You see like 3.5 dogs. You see, oh, they live a beautiful fucking life. Hey, Sofia Vergara, the one that's in this Griselda fucking movie or series, TV show. She was in that show called Modern Family, and she was on that for a long time. And the Modern Family, they had Moes in there. They had all kind of shit up in there, man. She was like the trophy wife. The white man had her, and you know what I'm saying. She was doing all his chores and shit like that, bro. Every time I see one of our women with one of these fucking heathens, that shit rubs me the wrong way. It does. It fucking irks me to see our precious, beautiful women fucking with this devil, the demonic Rosemary baby devil, or one of these Elamites, But see, you have done it to yourselves. Your own men don't even want to deal with you. So now you got to run to these other nations, and you're miserable. You could tell. You look at these. I seen when the brother was with me that day, right when we was at the camp. I seen one of these tall-looking black women, man. She was with this little short-looking Elamite. It looked like she didn't even want to be with the nigga, but he probably got money, so hey, whatever. But it looked like she didn't even want to be with this nigga, man. She looked pathetic next to this dude. Okay, women really, they know where the fucking power is. They know where the strength is, man. That they know, but they get with these dudes just because this is the way of the world, man. And a lot of them, they don't want to submit to the order of a man. They don't want to, but they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Psalms 1:10-3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. See, it's not about what you want to do. It's about what the Lord got planned. It's about what the Lord gonna set down, what order the Lord gonna put on the earth. The Lord gonna put the order of the Israelite man back on in its rightful place. We ain't gonna be the fucking talk of the town no more, where people are looking at us like we're stupid, like we're fucking idiots, like all we do is fucking clean toilets. Every time you talk about a Mexican in today's world, they're talking about he's a fucking toilet cleaner. That's disrespectful, man. Our people are fucking great. Our people created every goddamn thing that you Americans like. You can't go nowhere without seeing a Mexican restaurant. But here it is. You niggas are talking shit about the Mexicans, our Issacharite brothers, man. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers love our women. Your fucking women. That's why I don't like fucking white women. I don't fucking like a white woman. I don't like her fucking stinking looking ass. I don't like her. Okay? You can like her, whatever you want to do. That's you. I don't like the bitch. I think she's a fucking rascal. I think she's a little slime ball. Can you pass me my cord? So yeah, I don't like the bitch. She's a serpent, and she done got all kind of brothers yammed up and killed. Yes, the black woman did too. Blah blah. Okay, whatever. The point is, okay, it's just a different vibration. Yes, we're under the curses and all that. So yes, we got to understand this. But at the end of the day, she's a fucking devil. I'd rather take Ishmael. I'd rather take Elam than her ass. Yeah. Yeah, so through the spirit, man. Okay, propaganda just means it literally means the cardinals of foreign missions of the Catholic Church, but in the modern day term, it means ideological practices or what is pushed to the people. You know, so so yeah, toxic masculinity. That's some new age bullshit. So let's go back to the different novellas. So they got all kind of novellas, man. And okay, so we said Seno No Hay Paraíso. That's another whole a whole show. Rhyme accidentally, like Chris Mood said. Pasión de Gavilanes, I should say. Colombian telenovela debuted in 2013 or 2003. Following three very good looking men that were Moes. Okay, you got another show called Ruby. Oh, and another thing too, in these Hispanic telenovelas, you want to know what they never cast any so-called dark women in there. Every time you look at these Hispanic telenovelas, see, you people, you think that the Latin tribes all just look like me, or they all look like Sofia Vergara. The Latin tribes, you got all kind of so-called black-looking African, what they would call Afro-Latinas. They never put them in any of these shows because being black is ugly. That's ugly. They got you tribes destroyed. They literally have you thinking that being a black, being dark is ugly. That's some demonic shit. That's some crazy shit, man. That's some crazy. You have self-hate. That's what's called propaganda. They put it on you. Stockholm syndrome to hate your goddamn self. When you are the greatest thing walking on this earth, and here it is, you hate yourself because this white man got in your head. I don't give a fuck what this fucking white man says. What he says doesn't matter. The scriptures say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Okay? You got to have a strong motherfucking mind to survive in this world, especially in this truth. But you got to have a strong, thick skin, and you got to have a strong fucking mind to take all the bullshit of this world, man. These people are trying to fucking destroy you. They're trying to make you make you look at yourself wrong. They're trying to make you doubt your faith. The scriptures say, get thee behind me, Satan. Look, resist the devil, he will flee from you. This motherfucking devil. This devil couldn't touch us if the Most High didn't allow it. Okay? The scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. Sirach 4:28, man. You know? Teresa, another show, another demonic show. You know? La Patrona, another demonic show where the bitch was selling drugs. El Clon, she was a hoe. A remake of the Brazilian telenovela, La Usurpadora, The Usurper. The show is literally called The Usurper. Okay? With who is this chick, man? I forget her name. Not Angelica Boyek. No, but another chick. I forget her name. Another Venezuelan chick. La que la vida me robó, another murder show. La querida del santuario, another murder show. Narcos Mexico, another narcotic show. El Zorro, La Espada y la Rosa. Another goddamn adultery show. Another show full of adultery. So you see the theme? You see the theme? You see the anytime you look at any of these shows, let's look at the black shows. What are popular shows amongst black people today? Popular black shows. You're gonna have Atlanta. You're gonna have the show, the BMF show. You're gonna have Raising Cane. You're gonna have Power, which Power is done. Okay. You're gonna have Bel Air. All right, where the dudes are Moes. Okay, so I mean, this you know, this is the world we live in. You know, you got motherfuckers like little Meech walking around the earth. Little Meech, man. Oh, the show Swarm. She was a black serial killer. Dominique Fishback, whatever her name is. You know. Yeah, Dominique. She was a murderer. I remember watching that. Yeah, so all these shows are terrible, man. There's no positive images in these shows for you black Latinos, man. You know, there's no positive show. Oh, this show called Rap Shit. The first image that you see on this show called Rap Shit, there's a bull dyke on the cover of the show. A bull dyke, not a man, but a bull dyke, created by Issa Rae. Ooh, the whole Issa Rae herself, the one from Insecure. Another one of these feminist shows, Insecure. This is why I don't watch fucking TV. I don't watch TV. I don't look, man. I don't. Unprisoned. Ooh, a show about Kerry Washington uh who's a single woman relationship therapist. Look, a woman can't be no therapist. She needs therapy. She's a fucking psycho case, man. How could she be a therapist? But anyways, she she's in the show called In Prison. Oh, you remember that other show she was in called Scandal, where she was fucking the white man, the president? The whole show was about her smashing the white man, the president. The whole show. And she was like, it was actually pretty decent because it was like a political espionage show or whatever. But that shit was terrible though because she was fucking the white man, you know. But that's every show. Oh, Power Book, Raising Cain. There you go. Again, they show 50 Cent how he rose to power and shit, how he got shot. Da, 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 da. 50 Cent, all his shows were about get rich or die trying, how he got his mouth taped shut and shit. And he was a gangster in the south side of Jamaica, Queens and shit. Da, 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 da. Oh, you got another show, Harlem, where this chick, Megan Good, had her tongue up some nigga's ass in the show. She did. In the first episode, they had her in a fucking weird scene, bro. And this whole show is about some feminist bullshit. Okay. With you got this other show called Claws on TNT with Karrueche, with the Chris Brown ex, the he was all crazy about Karrueche and shit. Well, she got her show with TNT. And it's all about how they go around killing niggas and selling drugs, and they got a nail salon where they make a bunch of money, but it's a front for them stealing and killing and dealing drugs. Everywhere you look and turn to, there is not a positive image of your people everywhere, anywhere you look, nowhere. Where is it? Where is the positivity? Where is the light of shining light? Only you, brothers, that's teaching His word. That's why the scriptures say, a city that's set on a hill cannot be hid. You are the light that's gone out into the world. Therefore, the Lord said, let your light shine before men, that others may glorify your Father which is in heaven. That's why. That's why you're supposed to be out there. That's why you can't leave the truth, my boy. That's why you can't, because you are the only fucking hope on this earth for your people, bro. Yeah, all these shows are terrible, man. All these fucking shows, man. Bel Air, the first season was all right, but then the second season, man, it just turned into some weird shit, man. The dude they cast as Will Smith, he's a terrible little actor. And then they got Carlton. His little black ass. He's a Mo. He's a Mo. Carlton is a Mo, But that's what happens when you grow up spoiled with no man to really put his foot up your ass. His dad was a good dude, but his dad was too worried about being a rich nigga and being the mayor of LA or whatever he was. Okay, you got Atlanta where Donald Glover is supposed to be some type of I don't even watch the show, but I guess that was one of the good shows on FX that the people was watching. He was a rapper called Paperboy. Then you got Snowfall, which the name of the show to tell you what it's about: drugs, Snowfall. Okay, during the crack epidemic. Lovecraft Country with the boy, the deceased boy. His career is deceased now. With your boy Jonathan Majors, took down by a white woman, by the way. Okay, Lovecraft Country. I watched the first season. It's like a weird paranormal show. It's a weird fucking paranormal show where basically, his dad ends up being gay in the show too. By the way, I remember watching that. I think his dad was played by I think was it Michael Williams? Was it Michael Williams? I think it was Michael Williams, the nigga from The Wire. Yeah. He was I think it was him, Michael K. Williams. He was a Mo in the show. Yeah, he was. Another bad image of your people. There you go. Watchmen with they made the TV series. Regina King was in it. And she was like the masculine lead. You got P-Valley. Okay. Where basically there's some drag queens and prostitutes. That's why I call it P-Valley. Punani Valley. All right. So yeah, bro. I mean, we could keep going on and on and on. Raising Dion. I mean, you could go on and 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 on. Dear white people, feminist ideologies. May I destroy you? It's about trannies. It's a sick fucking world, bro. It's a sick world. Godfather of Harlem. You got Idris, no, not Idris Elba. You got Forrest Whitaker with his little stank slide eye. You got the Godfather of Harlem. He's basically the big drug dealer, Bumpy Johnson in the 1960s. You know, the crime boss, Bumpy Johnson, returns from a 10-year prison stint to find the neighborhood he once ruled overtaken by the white Italian mob. The Cosa Nostra, you know, just like Black Lightning. Started out good, then the daughters became Moes, right? Then they became carpet munchers. Yeah. Black Lightning. Yeah, I remember that show. All them shows, man. All them damn shows. Tyler Perry's Bruh. You know. Oh, when you turn on the BET, if you got Roku, they show you all them BET shows. If you look at the BET shows, man, all them BET shows are feminine, man. BET TV shows, especially like they got one called Call Her King. Man, this shit is sick, bro. They got one called Call Her King, All the Queen's Men, you know. First Wives Club. You know, you got these fat ass demonic looking nigga woman just standing there, you know, talking shit about their husbands. You know, Tyler Perry's Bruh, a bunch of homosexuals, metrosexual looking dudes. The Family Affair, which the woman takes over the family. Tyler Perry, Ruthless, all you see is woman. Call Her King, right? I think All the Queen's Men. I think that's the other one. There's another one with this chick with the blue with the green eyes. What's her name? Ava. What's her name? Ava. I'm actually on the website right now. Let's see. And all of Tyler Perry shows are feminist shows. All of his shows are feminist shows, man. You know. BT got Being Mary Jane, you know, with Gabrielle Union. They got this dude, Billy Porter. This nigga is a mo. All right. Billy Porter, they gave him a show. Celebrity Squares, hosted by DC Young Fly. Oh, that's it. Oh, DC Young Fly. Yeah. A nigga with a tattoo right in the middle of his forehead. He's supposed to be what the kids are looking up to. Right? The Comedy Get Down with Cedric the Entertainer, the stealer of jokes. Face Value with Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish, man. Unfunny ass. She's unfunny. Well, Deion Cole's on it. Deion Cole's all right, you know. Yeah, man. So basically they got a lot of bullshit on here, bro. There's nothing positive to watch on these platforms, bro. Nothing positive, man. On BET Plus, they ain't got nothing positive either, man. Stream Black Culture. Look at this. Stream Black Culture. You got Kirk Franklin, another Mo. You got Tyler Perry on the screen looking feminine. You got Martin Lawrence. He's a dress wearer, Baphomet worshiper. And then you got two other unknown looking black chicks that nobody knows on the cover. Okay. You got the main show called Zatima, all right, which is full of adultery. Caught Up, a stripper show. All the Queen's Men with the chick. She's a pretty decent actor though. Actress. What's his chick's name? She got the clear eyes and shit, whatever. You know, damn, what's her fucking name, man? I don't remember. But she been in a lot of movies, man. She been in a lot of movies. Especially these little BET movies. But yeah, she kind of fine. She kind of fine. Okay, so the Michael Blackson got Michael Blackson show. They gave Gabrielle Union like 50 shows. How many shows they gonna give this bitch? She got like 20 shows, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so they got one Ruined. I mean, this is just terrible, man. Just terrible. All feminist crap. You know, that's why the scriptures say Jeremiah 31:22, a woman shall compass a man. All right. So toxic masculinity is not real. Everything they put on your TV is bullshit to destroy you, poison you, and poison your minds, you know, and make you look like a terrible laughing stock in front of the nations. You know what I mean? You should be a proverb of reproach, man, to the people. An infamy amongst the people. You're infamous. What that mean? What that mean? You're infamous. You're an infamy of the people, man. You're taken up in the lips of talkers. Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse the 3. Actually, the first verse. I always got to start at the first verse, especially when it comes to Ezekiel 36, man, because it says this: "O son of man, prophesy unto the mountains of Israel, and say, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, that said the Lord, the Most High, because the enemy have set against you, aha, the ancient high places are ours in possession, because he's in his land, he's boasting himself, because he's in our land, boasting himself of things that do not pertain to him." It says, verse 3, "Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord, because they have made you desolate and swallowed you up on every side you're swallowed up, man. Okay, you're swallowed up real good. Okay, it says that ye might be a possession unto the residue of the heathen, and ye are taken up in the lips of talkers. They talking shit about you, and are an infamy of the people. You're infamous amongst these people. Let's get the word infamous. Infamous. They're spreading propaganda about you. Any movement, organization to propagate some practice or ideological idea, right, of a modern political sense, dissemination of information intended to promote a political idea or point of view about a particular person or movement or country, whatever is the target audience, whatever is the target of this propaganda, which in this case would be you Negro Latinos, you Israelites. It says implying bias or deliberately misleading material or information propagated to advance a cause. The cause is to destroy you Negro Latinos. So it says propaganda, a committee of cardinals in charge of foreign missions of the Catholic Church. That is the start of the way. When you read Revelation 16th chapter, it speaks about the 3 unclean spirits that came out the mouth of the frog. One of them is the Catholic Church over there in Rome. All right, the false prophet. He's the propaganda pusher. From the beginning, they've been using the church to push out bullshit. Now, let's look at infamous or infamy. Infamy means public disgrace. If you're infamous, you have public disgrace. You're dishonored, and you have evil fame. So you have fame, okay, which is admiration, clout. People are looking at you like, yes, that's the guy. This is the person. This is the one. Well, infamy means dishonor, man. Public disgrace, evil fame, dishonor, infamous person, ill fame, bad reputation. You Negro Latinos have a bad reputation. Okay, some of it is your fault, but a lot of it is just this devil keep pouring and pouring and pouring on you, man. It says disreputable, notorious of an ill fame. You people are of an ill fame, bro. Okay, because of this white man. And on top of that, you help perpetuate these stereotypes too, because you don't really help yourself. You come outside with these long ass fucking nails, looking like what's this chick's name? The runner. What's her name? Jackson or some shit. What's her name? The Olympic sprinter. What's her name? I don't even remember, man. The woman sprinter Jackson. I think her name was. What her fucking name is? Sha'Carri Richardson. Sha'Carri Richardson. You come out looking like Sha'Carri Richardson. Well, Sha'Carri Richardson, if she wasn't so like ghetto, she would be a decent looking woman. Not saying she's anything crazy, but she would be a nice looking woman, especially being in shape and all that. The way she is, she's in shape like a motherfucker because she's like Olympic sprinter. So, but the bitch is walking around here looking crazy with weird looking hair, with 17-inch nails. Look, none of these men will like I mean, some of these dudes might, but I'm talking about real men. And none of these brothers in the truth like this type of shit. They don't like walking around. I'm speaking for my fucking self. I don't like walking around looking at no woman with no 12, 13-inch nails. That shit is unattractive, man. How is she gonna cook for me? How is she gonna when she grab my shit? She gonna stab me all over the place, man. What kind of man likes that type of stuff, man? Weird looking hair, long eyelashes, bad attitudes. Who likes this type of shit, man? Who likes this? You know? But so you play into these stereotypes, bro. You play into this infamous, disreputable, dishonorable a way of life, man. Quality of being shamefully vile, man. See, so in the eyes of the people, you're taken up in the lips of talkers, and you become infamy of the people, man. But you don't help yourself either, man, because the majority of our people they fit the bill. They fit the bill of being just low, undesirable, man. All right. But okay, so it says you're taken up in the lips of talkers and are infamy of the people. Therefore, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahshai, therefore said the Lord to the mountains and to the hills and to the rivers and to the valleys and to the desolate wastes and to the cities that are forsaken, which become a prey and derision to the residue of the heathen that are round about. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, surely in the fire of my jealousy I have spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all of Idumea. I've spoken against all you fucking cracker devils, because all you've done is slander and lie, okay, and persecute thy brother's son, thy mother's son. All right. Because thou had a perpetual hatred, and thou hast shed the blood of them that be at peace with thee. Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, and what does motherfucking devil do? Just constantly keep poking and poking the bear. Oh, well, you can poke the fucking bear. The bear gonna come back, man. The bear gonna come back, man, and he gonna fucking show you who he is. The bear. Okay? Keep poking the bear. Like Mystical said, if you see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Help the bear. Yeah. You're gonna need help. You're not locked in here with us. I'm not locked in here with you, fucking devil. You locked in here with me, nigga. You locked in here with us, bro. And you're gonna see who's who, devil. Okay, you think you got the power because you got a couple weapons. The Lord gonna lift up a standard, Isaiah 59:19, and the ensign to the people, and we're gonna fuck you devils up, man. Okay, the Lord gonna deliver us, and he gonna show you who he's with. Psalms 118:6. The Lord is on my side. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear what man could do unto me. I will not fear what this carnal motherfucking evil piece of shit devil could do to me, because he's just a base man. And if I perish, I will come back like an angelical power. That's the faith. You know what I mean? The fuck this devil could do to you. Let this motherfucker do what he will. Let him do his damnedest. The Lord gonna fuck this devil up, man. It says, surely in the fire of my jealousy. In the fire of my jealousy. That's why you gotta be on fire, brother. Because the Lord is about to fire up this place in his fire of his jealousy. So you gotta be on fire to avoid the fire. If you're not on fire, you're not gonna avoid the fire. Okay? You're not gonna avoid escape the fire. It says, have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, every single one of these cracker devils, from a young devil to an old devil. The scriptures say his bones are filled with the sin of his youth. I don't give a fuck if he go crouching and hiding himself and crying. The scriptures say, Hebrews 12:16, they will find no place of repentance for this devil, though he sought it carefully with tears. This little seducer. It says, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart. They're happy. They feed themselves with no fear. With despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say unto the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, and thus saith the Lord, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy, and in my fury, and my fierce wrath. Because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. Yes, you have borne the shame of the heathen. You think the Lord's not fucking angry with this shit? You think he doesn't see this and say, man, look at these motherfuckers run their mouth against my people. The scripture say against the dog, against the children of Israel, shall not a dog move his tongue. So these motherfuckers are dogs. And they're over here talking about the Lord's people, the Most High's people, man. Okay? You was created to serve me, you little devil. And here it is, you gonna talk about me? You want to talk about me? You're the one that put us in this fucking condition. You're the reason why our people are like this, motherfucker. But here it is. You're going to talk about me. You are a hypocrite. But at the end of the day, we're going to see who the Lord is with, man. That's what we're going to see. We're going to see who's going to get the last motherfucking laugh, devil. Okay? It says, I have spoken in my jealousy and my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, I will
lifted up my hand. Surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame. They shall bear their shame. They're going to be a reproach. You're going to laugh at your motherfucking ass and look at you, you dirty motherfucker. Every time I look at one of these heathens, I just look at them like they're inferior, because they are. They are inferior to me, man. They're inferior to me. Line up 1,000 of these motherfuckers. They're all inferior to me. I don't care what you say. He might have more money than me. He is not a badder motherfucker than me. He is not. He is not. I don't care who you get. Get motherfucking Elon Musk. Get any of them. None of them is better than any of you brothers. Any of you. It says verse 8. But ye mountains of Israel, ye shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruit to my people Israel, for they are at hand to come. For behold, I am for you. I am for you, Israel. I'm for you. I'm not for these devils. And I will turn unto you, and ye shall be tilled and sowed. I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, even all of it. Even all of it, and the cities shall be inhabited, and the wastes shall be builded. And I will multiply you upon man and beast, and they shall increase and bring forth fruit. And I will settle you your old estates, and I will do better unto you than at your beginnings. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. And I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel, and they shall possess thee, and thou shalt be their inheritance, and thou shalt no more henceforth bereave them of men. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, because they say unto you, thou land devourest of men, and hast bereaved thy nations. Therefore, thou shalt devour men no more, neither bereave thy nations anymore, saith the Lord. Neither will I cause men to hear in thee the shame of the heathen anymore. Neither shalt thou bear the reproach of the people anymore. Neither shalt thou cause the nations to fall anymore, saith the Lord thy power. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, when the house of Israel dwelt in their own land, they defiled it by their own way and by their doings. Their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman, the law of purification, right? That's what the Lord was talking about. Okay, your uncleanness was as the law of a woman being unclean. It said, wherefore I pour my fury upon them for blood they had shed upon the land, and for their idols wherewith they had polluted it. I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries and become ashamed. To us belong confusion of face, right? Shame. According to their way and according to their doings, I have judged them. And when they entered onto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my holy name when they said unto them, these are the people of the Lord, go forth out of his land. But I had pity on you for my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned amongst the heathen, whither they went. Therefore, say unto the house of Israel, thus said the Lord your power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned amongst the heathen, whether you went, I will sanctify my great name. Yeah, because every time these motherfucking nations talk shit about you, they're talking shit about me. They're talking about me. Okay? When you at school, when your baby is at school, when your daughter or son is at school, they're talking shit about you as a parent. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all the countries and I will bring you into your own land. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, from all your idols. I will cleanse you. A new heart I will give you, and a new spirit I will put within you. New covenant. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you shall keep my judgments and do them. And you shall dwell in the land that I give to your fathers, and you shall be my people, and I'll be your God. And I will save you from all your uncleanness. We need to be saved. Where do people need to be saved? And I will call the corn and increase it and lay no famine upon you. I will multiply the fruit of the tree and increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. Then shall you remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight and your iniquities and your abominations. You shall loathe. What does it mean to loathe yourself? You're going to feel shame. Daniel 12 and verse 3, I believe it says, many shall arise to everlasting shame and contempt. The many that turn many to righteousness to shine like the stars forever and ever. But they that do wickedly, right, shall be as stubble, as the Lord said, but they shall arise to everlasting shame and contempt, man. Everlasting shame and contempt. Okay? Ezekiel 36 and verse 31. Then shall you remember your own ways and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your abomination and your iniquities. Not for your sakes do I do this, saith the Lord. But be it known unto you, be ashamed and confounded for your own ways, O house of Israel, Thus saith the Lord power, in that day I shall have cleansed you from all your iniquities. I will also cause you to dwell in the cities, and the waste shall be builded, and the desolate land shall be tilled, where it lay desolate in the sight of all that passed by. They shall say, this the land was desolate, is become like the Garden of Eden, and the waste and desolate ruined cities are become fenced and inhabited. Yeah, because the land of Israel is going to be blown to smithereens, and it's going to go back to being a Garden of Eden. So they're going to say, damn, look at this waste, desolate city. It's become the Garden of Eden. Then the heathen that are left round about you shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, build the ruined places and planted that which is desolate. I, the Lord, have spoken it, and I will do it. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, I will yet for this be inquired of thee by the house of Israel to do it for them. I will increase them with men like a flock. A small one shall become 1,000, and a little one shall become 1,000. A small one, a strong nation. Isaiah 60 and 22. Verse 38. As the holy flock, as the flock of Jerusalem and her solemn feasts, so shall the waste cities be filled with the flocks of men, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So no more fucking disrespect, no more talking shit. The Lord said He's gonna wipe away all tears from their eyes. No more propaganda against us. No more your women running your mouth. All order and beautiful meekness to the salvation to the meek, I should say. Yeah, so everything's gonna go back to being nice and not nice, because nice means foolish. Everything's gonna go back to being harmonious, you know, tender, enjoyable, fun, upbeat. You know, this motherfucking world is, the scripture say, the land, the mirth of the land is gone. You know, Isaiah the 24th chapter, man. Yeah, so you know, try not to watch this stupid ass TV. You know, try not to fill yourself too much with this nonsense. You know, try to keep yourself in these scriptures, man. You know, really, you know, I'll be watching more so informational things. You know, especially the word Lord. You know, the word Lord is really what you should be taking heed to. But you know, on your downtime, you know, try to watch things that are informational, man, educational. You know, historical things, man. You know, health benefits. You know, how to get your money up, you know, how to do things that could fucking produce something in your life, not wasting your time watching stupid shit, man, all day long, jerking off and doing all kind of stupid shit. You know, fucking use your brain, okay? Use your brain for something other than a hat rack, man. All right. So with that, they call I am La Yahweh by Hashem Hamashiach Yahushai, double honors to the apostle elders of the great millstone. All right, and peace and mercy to the elect. Shalom.